Good afternoon, everybody. It is Michael, the DFS genius, back at you with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. So, first things first is I want to give a shout out to Draft Dashboard. Draft Dashboard is a great tool to use to help you with your daily fantasy sports. They cover the NFL, NBA, NHL, and the MLB also. What they do is it lets you browse the teams, gives you the top players of the day, gives you the cheat sheet, position optimizer, sleepers and studs, player trends, lineup optimizer, watch players, and perfect lineups. So, this is a great tool. I highly recommend it to everybody. It has helped me a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's slate. So, what I'm going to be doing is going over a little bit of what each player did last game, depending on their minutes, their shots, rebounds, things like that. And then I'm also going to go over the captain that you would have needed to cash in game three and a couple of players that you needed in the winning lineup. Then, what we're going to do at the end of the video is with this position optimizer here. No, the lineup optimizer, we are going to build a couple lineups and just see what we can make. And just so I can kind of show you guys how to use it. And again, I highly recommend this. All right, everybody. So, first things first is let's go ahead and jump on in to my picks. Now, my pick for the captain spot for game four is going to be Steph Curry. Now, Steph Curry, he did get 73 points, and you did need him in the captain spot for game three if you were playing the showdown slate. If you wanted to win first prize, you needed Steph Curry in that captain spot. He put up a 73. I believe he ended up putting 109 in the captain spot, and you definitely needed that. He played 43 minutes because, again, there was no Clay. Uh, Cousins sat out the last 15 minutes of the game, and you still have no KD. So Steph Curry had to be just a one man team, and he went out there. He put up a lot of points, you guys. He put up a very lot of points. Let's go ahead and take a look at Popcorn Machine. And right here, we'll show you that Steph Curry, he put up 47 points. 47 points. That was a career high for him. Now, he also had 43 minutes here, everybody. 43 minutes. Now, Steph Curry, in those 43 minutes, he shot 14 for 31. He shot 6 for 12 from his free throws. From his three pointers. 13 for 14 from his free throws. Uh, he had only one personal foul, which is great. He had 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals. So he was out there doing it all for the team, everybody. He was doing everything. Now, let's go ahead and get to my second pick. My second pick is going to be Kawhi Leonard. Now, Kawhi Leonard did put up a 55. He ended up doing great last game. Um, his stats for last game, everybody, are bam. He had 38 minutes. He was 9 for 17, so he could have done a little better. He was only 2 for 6 of his three pointers, 10 for 11 on his free throws, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. And he knocked it down with 2 blocks. So, not bad at all. But again, he was only out there for 38 minutes. Now, towards the end of the game, they didn't really need him because Laurie started taking control of the fourth quarter, started knocking a lot of shots down. So, uh, Kawhi Leonard, I believe that's why he didn't get as much run. All right, everybody. My next pick is going to be actually Klay Thompson. Now, I know Klay Thompson wasn't out there for game three, which also helped Curry get his best game that he's had. So, Klay Thompson at 8,400, I'm definitely going to go there because Klay Thompson can come in, he can put up a 45, and you're going to need him in order to cash. So, if I was you, not a lot of people are going to be there with Klay Thompson. You can maybe even try to throw a little contrarian captain out there and put yourself some Klay Thompson, because he is going to play. Him and Kevon Looney are both questionable to play, but that's better than out. KD is still out for Game 4, so that also helps Thompson if Thompson does end up returning. All right, everybody. My next pick is going to be Draymond Green. Now, Draymond Green last game, he did only put up a 35, but I believe Draymond Green's going to have to go out there and he's going to have to play. He's going to have to throw up a lot of shots. I know it's not his game, but he's going to have to do it because they're going to need him. He only got 7 rebounds and 4 assists last game. He had 2 steals. He was 6 for 14 from the field, and he shot 2 for 5 of his 3 pointers. And he only got 4 fouls, so it wasn't no foul trouble, anything like that. He wasn't there for 40 minutes. So if Draymond can make those shots, get a little more assist, maybe a couple more blocks, because he did not have 1 block, maybe he can get there for you. He can get a triple double any single night. Now, if you take a look at the prize at the cost, you got Kawhi Leonard at 1,100, and then down here you have Draymond at 10,000. So you can save a lot of money by going down to Draymond Green. Now, if you are going to fade Kawhi Leonard, you can get the winning lineup without Kawhi Leonard, but you're going to need some help. And you're going to need that from my next pick, which is Kyle Lowry. Now, Kyle Lowry put up a 47 last game. He completely took over. He did what he said he was going to do, and he was going to get more aggressive out there on the offense, and he did. Now, let's take a look at his stats. His stats for the game is in his 43 minutes, he shot 8 for 16 from the field. He knocked down 5 of 7 of his threes. He was 2 for 2 on free throws, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. So that is very good. If you can get Kyle Lowry out there again with that many minutes and he can put up that many points again, you're going to need him. Now, he's only at 7,600. That is very, very, very cheap. So you can definitely fit him in your lineup if you're going to fade yourself some Leonard, which I'm going to be doing in a couple of my lineups. I'm going to be putting a lot of Lowry in those lineups. Now, my next pick, my next pick is going to be Andre Iguodala. Now, Andre Iguodala is going to have to be out there, everybody, and getting those minutes because, again, there is no KD. And even if Kevon Looney does come back, he is going to play limited minutes because I don't think he's going to get that much run if Andre Iguodala is feeling a lot better. So you can definitely go there at 5,600. He is still a steal. I don't know why he's at 5,600. He is cheaper than Van Fleet and Iguodala starting. So I'm not sure what DraftKings is doing there, but I'll take it. I'll take it all day long because you can pair Iguodala in a great lineup with Lowry, with Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and then you can also fill in with my next pick. My next pick is going to be Danny Green. Danny Green, last game, he did very well. He put up a 32. Now, since he was shooting very well, they left him out there and he got a lot more minutes. He got 27 minutes. He shot 6 for 10 of his field goals, but from his 3-point range, he shot 6 for 10 on that also. He had 5 personal fouls, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. So again, at that price of Danny Green, still at 3,600, he's going to be a steal and he's going to be a lock for me. Now, a couple of my lineups I will be fading Danny Green due to the fact that some nights he can go cold, and if he goes cold, they're going to throw Powell out there. Powell can end up going out there and going off because sometimes Powell can take control of a quarter because sometimes he just won't pass the ball. But again, if you can get Danny Green out there and Danny Green's threes are dropping like they were, because he was just throwing, he threw one shot up that was just ridiculous. with no time left and drained it. So if he does that tomorrow night, you're going to need him. Period. Now don't get cute and put him in your captain spot because there's no way Danny Green's going to outscore Curry. Period. So don't get cute, but you can lock him in as your utility. All right, everybody. Now, Andrew Bogut did put up a 23 last game. Now, the reason why Bogut was out there for so long is because DeMarcus Cousins wasn't knocking any of his shots down. DeMarcus Cousins looked like Bambi when he walked out there. He was out there missing his layups. He he just looked ugly on defense. He was just wobbling up and down the court. Cousins was looking bad. So that's the reason why Bogut got more run. Bogut got literally 21 minutes. He shot 3 from 4. He had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. So he definitely got there for some people. Now, what he did was he put up a good 23. Now, I do not believe he is going to be out there that long this game because of the fact that you're going to have Kevon Looney back. And I believe that with Clay back, you are going to see Cousins get better because Cousins and Clay have good chemistry. Uh, Cousins, I don't know, feels like he has something to prove more when Clay's on the field. So you can definitely fade yourself some Bogut, everybody. That's just my take. Now, anybody down here, do not go to any of these bums down here. They are not going to get any run. They're not going to get you there. I don't care what you say. I'm not even going to go past here. I'm not going past here, everybody. And if I do go past here, I will be going down to Kevon Looney because he is going to be back in. He is at 4,800. And again, he will get the minutes, but I feel he's only going to be limited. He's not going to get more than 15 minutes out there tomorrow, everybody. So I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here, everybody. Sorry about that. I literally live right next to a very busy street. All right. So my next pick is going to be Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry had a great game. He put up a 47. He had a 47 in his 43 minutes, everybody. And he did great. So lock him in. Now, what I want to do is show a little bit of Draymond Green. Now, Draymond Green put up a 35. I had a lot of him. I was chasing the points from literally game 2. I thought he was going to go out there, get a triple double, literally go ham, and he didn't. He did put up a 35, but you did not need Draymond Green, I believe, to win because if you take a look at so much cheaper, Kyle Lowry put up a 47, so you did not need Draymond to cash. But I believe in tomorrow's game, I'm going to have a fair share of Draymond Green because he's not going to repeat that. He is not going to repeat his horrible game that he had. Now, what he did was he went 6 for 14, 2 for 5 on his 3 pointers. I just don't feel he's going to do bad again like that. Now, I know I showed him earlier, but I just want to highlight that Draymond Green is literally my lock of the slate tomorrow, everybody. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get to my final pick, which is going to be some Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka went out there and put up a 29. Now, what I feel is I feel with Klay Thompson out there, they're going to need Serge Ibaka's energy because Marc Gasol did do decent last game, but he's slow. Yes, he's Marc Gasol's going to get his minutes, but I believe Serge Ibaka, if he goes out there and Golden State's winning, not only is he going to get the 15, 20 minutes that he usually does, but if Golden State gets a lightweight blowout with maybe 20 points in the fourth quarter with maybe 5 minutes left, you're going to see a lot of Ibaka run out there, and he's just going to possibly surpass Marc Gasol. Look, Marc Gasol got a 31, Ibaka got a 29. So if Ibaka can get the more minutes due to a possible blowout, then you can see that at the price range of $2,600 difference, that Ibaka would be the better play. Now that's who I'm going with. I'm not getting any share of Marc Gasol tomorrow. Now sometimes when you do that and you definitely fade a player completely from all of your lineups, it can kill you. But if one of the players literally shit the bed, then there you go. You're ahead of the field on that. All right, everybody. Now, what I want to do is I want to get over here to Pascal Siakam because I know I didn't talk about him. Now, Siakam put up a 37 in the last game. Now, again, you do not need Siakam to cash on the game three because if you take a look at a little bit cheaper, my man that I highlighted to everybody, I did highlight him in my last video, put up a 47, which was Kyle Lowry, Mr. Kyle Lowry. So, if you want to take your shot at Siakam in the last game, what he did was he put up, well, he only shot 8 for 16, and he shot 0 for 3 on his three-pointers, everybody. So if Siakam can knock down those shots, he can definitely get you a triple-double. He can get you a triple-double. If he knocks down his shots, he only needed one more rebound to get to 10, and he only needed 4 more assists to get to 10. So he can get you a triple-double, everybody out there. But I see that Kyle Lowry and Kawhi Leonard and Serge Ibaka are all three going to have a huge game tomorrow. Danny Green, I feel, is just going to get his little garbage time that he always does. But again, Danny Green, you're going to need him. So if you're going to completely fade yourself some Siakam, everybody, I guarantee that you need to get yourself Lowry. Lowry is also going to be one of the locks of a lot of my lineups. I will have my fair share of some Kyle Lowry. All right, everybody. Now, if you're liking this video so far, please like and subscribe to this channel. Again, I am brand new to all this. The content, everything will get a lot better. I just want to give my intake and my insight on all of this to everybody and give whatever help I can to the people that just don't have the time to do all of this, everybody. Now, I'm going to do quick shout outs to some of the people that I do watch and support on the DFS channels, and they are going to be the DFS Whisperers. You have Sal Vetri, and you have the DFS Bachelor. They are all great. Please check out their channels, everybody. They are very, very great at what they do. They all have different personalities. They all have great shows and great intake. I've learned a lot from them. They've really supported me too. I've reached out to all of them about my videos. They've all contacted back with me. They're great people, everybody. You want to check them out, definitely. All right, so let's go ahead and build a couple lineups, everybody. Let's go ahead and build some lineups. Now, I'm only going to go with a couple captain spots showing you guys today. And my first captain is, let's see what it can look like if we want to run some Steph Curry out there as our captain. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, we can go Cousins there. Let's get some Steph Curry up here. Boom. I know I want some Iguodala. I don't want no Bogut. Let's get ourselves some Lowry. And look what this optimizer does. Look, it even shows you what money you have left, how much you can spend, the different upgrades you have available here. Everybody, you definitely want to take a look at it. Now, Cousins, you can easily go down to a buck on that. Siakam, I'm not going to have my share of him because I want to go Klay Thompson due to the fact I don't think many people are going to go Klay Thompson. Now, what we can do is boom, boom. Got to leave a little bit of money on the table, everybody. If you want to cash, look, we still have $4,000 left to spend. Who could we go up to? Let's see, 56. No, we'll keep Iguodala there. We don't have to go both of these, so let's get rid of Klay Thompson and see what we can look like. Boom, get rid of Klay Thompson, lock yourself in some Kawhi Leonard, and look, everybody, that is a strong lineup. That is a good winning lineup. Um, we're not leaving nothing on the table, so that may kill you. A lot of people may have this lineup due to the fact that more than 90% of the field's gonna try to spend the whole 50,000. Now, if you want to try to be contrarian, you can go from Kawhi to Draymond, and you can leave yourself a good 1,200 on the table. There you go. Boom. Lock it in. All right. Next one. Let's go ahead and see what it would look like if we wanted some. Let me switch this over real quick. If we wanted to knock out, boom. Let's get ourselves some Lowry in here. Boom. But you have to still stay Curry. We have, boom, one upgrade here with Kawhi Leonard. And let's see, what upgrade do we have? No, we don't want to go there. Boom. Bam, lock it in. There you go. You're leaving 2,000 on the table. Bam. If Kyle Lowry ends up having a better night than Steph Curry, boom, there you go. And if you do still need Steph Curry to win, but Kyle Lowry outscores him, there you go, everybody. Bam. All right. Now let's try to go, if we wanted to go to a cheap little contrarian cheap lineup. Let's see what it looks like with Klay Thompson out here. Boom, what are we leaving? 1,600? Leave 1,600 with him. Do we have an upgrade with Iguodala? Uh, no, I don't want to go Van Fleet just because of the starting minutes. I don't want to get rid of Ibaka. There you go. Knock it down. Boom. There's three good lineups for you. You can easily knock those, drop those in, lock them, and there you go. Nice. That's not bad. Let's see. I just want to try to be cute real quick and say Marc Gasol tries to go ham. You could fit him in, boom. But what if people are scared of him? Maybe you can go to Lowry. You don't think Curry's gonna do what he did? Boom, drop down. You have three upgrades here. You can go Andre Iguodala. Bam. I don't like it. You're fading Thompson and Curry, which isn't smart, especially at home. But if you're one of those ones that like to be contrarian, you can lock that in. But again, or you can even go to Cousins. Bam. But again, I'm not recommending these ones. The ones I recommend are the first three I threw out there again, everybody. This is just giving you extra help, trying to show you if you end up getting this draft dashboard, which I highly recommend. This is what you can do with it, everybody. Now I'm going to leave this video by showing you a couple things. The NBA cheat sheet, what it does is it gives you the locks, the best plays of the slate, gives you the studs, over 8K, top plays, the mid-range 5 to 8K. You have value plays. It's nice, everybody. Gives you your MLB, gives you everything. It is a very, very look top players today. Boom. See what it shoots at us. But I highly recommend this, everybody. I highly recommend it. They do all the homework for you, and it's not even expensive. Very, very cheap. I'm just waiting for them to possibly watch one of my videos, and if they do and they end up trying to sponsor my station, I will have their link on my channel, everybody. But I do highly recommend them. Now, I hope you all have a great night, everybody. This has been fun. I will be back for game 5 of the finals, everybody. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel and have a great night, everybody.